Everyone's upset because Tatis should have been allowed to swing. Why are they upset? Well, listen to what Chris Woodward, the manager of the Rangers, said after the game.
There's a lot of unwritten rules that are, constantly being challenged, I think, in today's game. So, yeah, I didn't like it personally. When you're up by 7 in the 8th inning, it's typically not a good time to swing 3-0. That's kind of, the way we were all kind of raised in the game. But, like I said, the norms are being challenged on a daily basis. So just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not right. But I don't think we liked it as a group.
I really don't care that you didn't like it, Chris, because forget the norms being changed. It's a 60-game season. It's not the World Cup where goals count, but you know what it is? It's a juiced ball era where people are hitting home runs. Pitchers have no command because their arms are falling out of their sockets. Runners are on base at all times. People are scoring runs, walk-off grand slams. The A's hit a walk-off grand slam every other day. If you have a 7-run lead, make it a 10-run lead. Make it a 12-run lead. Make it a 15-run lead. Every game counts 2.7 times. You lost 2.7 games yesterday, Chris. It didn't bother me what Chris Woodward said. Old school. Norms are being challenged. You're right. Norms are being challenged. Here's what shouldn't be challenged. When your manager gives you the take sign, you take. How come no one's talking about the fact that Fernando Tatis got the take sign? I don't agree with giving Tatis the take sign. In the old days, you give the take sign on 3-0 when you have a big lead. Those are the old days. Not the unwritten rules, the old days. I don't like them. Run up the score. Score as many as you can because your pitching stinks and you could just as easily give up a 10 spot. I've seen it. But Jace Tingler, after the game, apologized. Fernando Tatis actually met the media and apologized, saying, I will learn from this. I should have taken the pitch. And people thought, my God, we are quashing his individualism. We're stopping him from being the face of baseball. That's not what he was talking about. He missed the sign from his own manager. When you manage a team and your players miss a sign, you cannot let that go. We can debate until the cows jump over the crescent moon whether Tingler, the manager of the Padres, should have given the take sign. But you cannot debate me that having given the take sign, that Tatis should have paid attention to it. When you're the manager, you've got to manage 26 guys, now 28 guys, used to be 25 guys. And you've got to manage them in a way so that it's very clear that when you say something, that is what you expect to be done. That doesn't mean that you're running a dictatorship because the manager is working with the front office, the manager is working with the coaching staff, the manager knows his players, but there's certain strategic moments in a game where it's the manager and front office's job to make the decision, not the players. When there's a 3-0 pitch that's right down the middle and a player doesn't swing because he had the take sign, that's how it goes. One day, someone will explain to me why on August 18th, 2020, people felt the need in this day and age to blame those like me who are changing the narrative and explaining the facts behind the scenes, which is not that the unwritten rules should be changed, which they should, which is not that the unwritten rules should be written, because they should. What I am suggesting is that the dynamic between the manager and the player, the front office and the manager, the front office and the player, those are dynamics that the hierarchy needs to be followed. Unwritten. It's the word of the day.